And welcome to all our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to News Cycle on Global Television. We are coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Queen Agaba. President Bola Tinubu has described as shameful the fact that Nigeria, despite its size, was still generating 4.5 gigawatts of electricity. President Tinubu, who expressed his displeasure when he inaugurated a 31-member Presidential Economic Coordination Council at the Council Chamber, Presidential Villa Abuja, underscored the need for innovative solutions to the country's economic challenges, noting the importance of public-private partnerships in driving economic reforms. President Tinubu announced measures which will run concurrently with the National Construction and Household Support Program to stabilize the economy, enhance job creation, and foster economic security. The measures under the Economic Stabilization Program are Energy Security Initiative, which includes power, oil, and gas. The Sultan of Sokoto and President General of the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, Mohammed Saad Abubakar, has declared Sunday, July 7, 2024, as the first day of Muharram, marking the beginning of the Islamic year 1446 after Hijrah. This was contained in a statement signed by the Chairman, Advisory Committee on Religious Affairs, Sultanate Council, Sokoto Sambo Junaidu. Junaidu stated that there was no report of sighting the moon by national and the various moon sighting committees across the country. Fresh queues for premium maltose spirit, popularly called petrol, surfaced in Abuja, parts of Niger and Nasarawa states following the closure of many filling stations operated by independent marketers. Dealers closed their retail outlets due to their inability to access petrol as a result of the hike in the ex-depot price of the commodity to 710 naira per litre by private depot owners. Motorists besieged the few stations that dispense petrol, particularly those operated by the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited and some major oil marketers in Abuja and neighboring states. The federal government has received 72 Nigerian graduates trained in China by the China Civil Engineering Construction Company. The graduates were sponsored by CCECC as part of their corporate social responsibility to study railway engineering and other transportation-related courses. The Director, Press and Public Relations, Transport Ministry, Olujumi Oyetomi, made this known in a statement in Abuja. At the reception, the Honorable Minister of Transportation, Senator Said Al-Khali, highlighted the government's commitment to indigenous participation in the railway industry, emphasizing the significance of the national local content policy for railway development in 2018. The Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, has inaugurated a remodeled mobile police base at Kakuruk in Gashish District, Barkin Ladi local government area of Plateau State. The building of the police base followed the 2021 attack by gunmen where scores of people were killed and properties worth millions of naira destroyed. Inaugurating the project, Akume says the project would enhance security in the area, assuring Nigerians that President Bola Tinubu-led administration will continue to initiate programs and policies that will create positive impact in their lives. The Commissioner for Education in Akwa Ibom State, Idon Gesit Etibet, has presented a check of 79 million naira to aviation students who gained admission in the Nigeria College of Aviation Technology, Zaria. He says the students came out in flying colors in several competitions because of the quality of education in the state, and several schools were given a facelift in infrastructure, which is why accreditation was restored in various courses in all the state-owned tertiary institutions. Residents of many Nigerian communities are living in fear over persistent downpour resulting in widespread flooding. In Lagos, Yenagoa, Gusau, and other cities, motorists and commuters are groaning under the weight of the discomfort imposed by gridlocks engendered by floods. Residents of flood-prone communities on the banks of rivers that flow into the Atlantic Ocean are apprehensive of the disruption perennial flooding could cause their economic life. The heavy rain, which began in the early hours of Friday, lasted several hours, leading to serious flooding on many roads and adversely affecting many farmlands. A traditional ruler in Delta State, Dane of Agbo, His Royal Majesty Benjamin Ikenchukwu Gbenoba, has met with the chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Brigadier General Mohammed Buba Marwa, retired, to end activities of drug dealers in his kingdom. This was disclosed in a statement by the NDLEA Director Media and Advocacy, Femi Babafemi. The statement says, while welcoming the monarch to his office, Marwa expressed the readiness of the agency to collaborate with all stakeholders, including traditional rulers and community gatekeepers, to sustain war against illicit drug trafficking in the country. The Anambra State Police Command has declared as illegal the proposed 7/7 Court Day celebration scheduled to take place in Awka, the Anambra State capital. The command also warned hoteliers and proprietors of bars and event recreation centers to be cautious about such gatherings, as their likes in their facilities. There will be consequences if found wanting. In a statement by the spokesman for the State Police Command, SP Tochukwu Ikenga, insisted that such events or any other related activities remain banned and the public should take note. West African foreign ministers meeting under the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS Council of Ministries, pledged to step up their efforts on regional integration and fighting terrorism. Nigerian Foreign Minister Yusuf Tuge, who chairs the council, announced this commitment at the close of the council's two-day 92nd session held in Abuja. He commended participants for their contribution, which he credited with the session's success. Tuge stressed that the outcomes will pave the way for far-reaching decisions by ECOWAS leaders at their upcoming summit. You're watching the news cycle, coming to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We're on Star Times, channel 276. Kindly follow us on all social media platforms using @GlobalTVNG and other handles now showing on your screen. When news cycle returns, federal government unveils projects to get 20 million kids back in school. This and other stories coming right after this break. Do stay with us.
For an insightful idea that takes the center stage and the conversation that gets beyond the headlines, to explore the lasting impact of political decisions, Big Talk got you covered. From policy debates to geopolitical insights, from thought-provoking discussions to actionable insight.
What is the real responsibility of government?
Big Talk delves deep into the heart of the matter. Join us weekdays on Global Televisions from 6:30 p.m. for a reverting journey into the heart of politics, where we dissect issues shaping our society.
With every government and introduction of new policies, businesses of all kinds and sizes seize the opportunity to evolve and redefine themselves. Business Point on Global Television is where we follow the money and put the facts and figures right in front of you. Watch Business Point every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. as Kikelamo Okere tracks all the latest developments across critical sectors. Business Point, this is business.
Are you ready to be entertained like never before? Get ready to dive into the latest and greatest entertainment news in lifestyle, music, movies, birthday celebration, and so much more, all on Entertainment Circle on Global Television. From the hottest red carpet event to exclusive interviews with your favorite stars, we've got you covered. Stay up to date with the latest trends and news from the entertainment world, all in one place. Tune in every Saturday by 1 p.m. with Chung Annabelle Joseph on Global Television.
In an ever-busy world, The increasing challenge of keeping track of health matters can be extremely demanding. Follow the latest health tips and trends on Health Guide on Global Television on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Health Guide on Global Television. Put your health first.
Many thanks for staying with us. Now, if you've just joined us, this is Global Television, bringing you live broadcast of the news cycle. On the foreign scene, reformist Masoud Pezeshkian has been elected as Iran's new president, beating his hardline conservative rival Saeed Jalili. The vote was declared in Dr. Pezeshkian's favor after he secured 53.3% of the more than 30 million votes counted. Jalili polled at 44.3%. The off-run came after no candidate secured a majority in the first round of the election on 28 June, which saw a historically low voter turnout of 40%. The election was called after Iran's previous president, Ibrahim Raisi, was killed in a helicopter crash in May, in which 7 others also died. United States President Joe Biden says there's nothing that will make him consider quitting the presidential race. After a shaky performance at the presidential debate with former President and Republican candidate Donald Trump on June 27th, there has been cause for Biden to step aside. Some U.S. voters, political analysts, and stakeholders have also expressed concerns over the president's health and mental alertness after the debate. In a related development, Britain's new Labour government has pledged immediate action to grow the economy after clinching a landslide election victory to oust the Conservatives, but its task could be hampered by strained state finances following huge COVID expenditures. The centre-left Labour administration, led by Prime Minister Keir Starmer, has promised investment in key areas such as health and education, but also stresses the need to balance the books. This is after government coffers were further hit by subsidies for energy bills after Russia's invasion of Ukraine sent oil and gas prices rocketing. In business, the United Nations has again predicted that 82 million Nigerians, about 64% of the country's population, may go hungry by 2030, calling on the government to tackle climate change, pest infestations, and other threats to agricultural productivity. The prediction comes in the wake of a persistent hike in food prices in the country. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, Nigeria's food inflation rate hit a record high of 40.66% in May 2024, surpassing the previous month's 40.53% increase. A multinational company, Nigeria Backbone Infrastructure Limited, has announced its intention to invest $172 billion to develop various infrastructure sectors in the country. In a statement signed by the company, the investment, utilizing alternative financing options, will be allocated to mineral resources, energy, agriculture, housing, and transportation sectors for the next 22 years. The administration of President Bola Tinubu has openly reaffirmed its commitment to enhancing foreign direct investment inflows into the country, while also promoting alternative financing for the construction of essential infrastructure projects. Worried by the increasing rate of out-of-school children in the country, President Bola Tinubu has approved the commencement of DOTS projects to overhaul the education sector, increase enrollment, and ensure the academic security of the nation's children. DOTS, it's an acronym representing Data Respiratory Out-of-School Children's Education, Teacher Training and Development, and Skill Development and Acquisition. The Minister of State for Education, Dr. Yusuf Tanko Sununu, made the disclosure in Shabu, a suburb of Lafia, the Nasarawa state capital. while simultaneously performing the ground We'll take a quick break now, and when we return, the news cycle continues. Do stay with us.
Get ready for it. Inside Today brings you issues relating to family, peer pressure, drugs, substance abuse, societal and topical issues making rounds. Join Jumaine Manson on Global Television Monday to Thursday and they repeat every Friday. Time 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Don't miss out.
Are you a food lover? Do you care about your health and nutrition? Are you interested in exploring the diverse culinary traditions from around the world? Then look no further. Introducing Lunch Global on Global Television, a show that takes you on a delicious journey through the world of food, nutrition, and diet. So, whether you're a seasoned foodie, a health enthusiast, or simply curious about the world of food, Lunch Global has something for everyone. Tune in Mondays to Fridays and let your taste bud take you on a journey of flavor, culture, and discovery on Lunch Global. Bon appetit!
Time check.
Many thanks for staying with us. In sports, the Nigeria men's rugby team Stallions will kick off their Rugby Africa men's 7-second round campaign against South Africa on Saturday, starting at 5:22 GMT at Lobodanese Sports Club in Mapo, Mauritius. According to the Nigeria Rugby Federation, the team is in great spirits and poised for an impressive performance in the second phase of the tournament. Meanwhile, the Rugby Federation has hailed coach Steve Lewis' positive impact on the team as it reflects on the first 3 games, the team's determination and growth, which have been inspiring, adding that the hard work all week has primed the team for the weekend. Turkey faced the Netherlands in a Euro 2024 quarter-final on Saturday, whose lead-up has been dominated by a diplomatic row between the Turks and Germany. In the other quarter-final, England aimed to move a step closer to ending a 58-year wait to win a major tournament by beating Switzerland. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan will attend the match at Berlin's Olympia Stadium amidst a diplomatic row between his country and host nation Germany over a 2-match ban handed to Turkey defender Merih Demiral. That's it on the news cycle, and it came to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We're on Star Times, channel 276. Kindly follow us on our social media platforms using @GlobalTVNG and other handles now showing on your screen. I'm Queen Agaba. Thank you for watching and see you again.